put the water to hold it next to. Alright, let me push this up. Push it up like this. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Y'all, I got a bone to pick with y'all. How was y'all portal? Why I wanted to come in here and say how was y'all 444? Where was y'all? What the fuck was 444? You know what I'm saying? How was y'all 888 portal? Was it nice? Was it juicy? What did y'all do? I slept. I slept all day. I did. I did. When I got off of here with y'all, I went to sleep. I woke up. It was 1:06 in the afternoon. I did. Absolutely. And then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up at like 2 something. And then I was up. I got a bone to pick with y'all. Especially all my yard heads, yo. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. What time is it? It's 6:45 a.m. and it's Sunday, August 9th, 2026. Sunday, August 9th, 2026, 6:45 a.m. and it is 2026. Y'all, did y'all know that they had a Jamaican fucking parade in Brooklyn yesterday? And nobody told me. Y'all know I'm not on the socials. Y'all know I'm not on the socials. When I was in here at 7 o'clock last night, I was like, bup. Yo, I would have been all up and through that motherfucker. You hear me? I'm like, at my birthday coming up, that would have been the perfect gift, yo. When I tell you I was in here mad as a motherfucker last night, like, I'm right here. I was right here. I could have been there. And nobody told me. I asked my son. He said he saw it like when it was happening. I'm like, why you ain't tell me? I would have went down there. You know what I'm saying? My daughter said she heard that they were going to have it, but no dates or nothing. She was like, she didn't see it on social media. I think she said she heard it on the radio. I don't know, but I'm like, nobody fucking told me. It was not promoted up in these parts. I have a picture with all my Brooklyn heads, yo. Why y'all didn't spread the word? How come I didn't hear it? When I tell you I was in here like, bop, y'all was mad. Y'all turned the fucking TV up to 100. Like, that shit couldn't go loud enough for me. I was heated. I couldn't make sure. Y'all back? Okay. Whew. The alarm went off. Something's cleared. You are in the clear. Okay? So put that there. So, okay, since I got that little rant out the way. If anybody was in Brooklyn and y'all went to that parade, how was it? I felt the vibes coming off the TV, yo. Ooh, I was so heated. I couldn't believe they had a whole fucking reggae fest down there. Jamaicans stand up, big up on themselves. And I was up in here asleep. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. That would have been like the best birthday present I could have got in a long fucking time, yo. To be down there with my flag. You know what I'm saying? And my Lickabati rider. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I would have been out there like... You know what I'm saying? Bop. How was y'all 8-8 portal? What did y'all do? Was it amazing? Because mine was... I slept. I rested. I got all the beauty sleep I needed. How was y'all's? What did y'all do? Did y'all get anything? Anybody get into any connections? How was it? Hey, Lisa. Did anybody go to the parade? Was anybody in Brooklyn last night? Anyone? Just a half of a one. Anybody? Oh, man, I could just feel the vibes coming off the TV. When I tell you I was getting chills and they was just dancing in the street, all the flags was going, I was like, I could have been there. Why nobody tell? I was calling everybody a hater. I was like, you a hater, everybody. Y'all all haters. Y'all ain't tell me. Everybody that I spoke to yesterday, I was like, you knew they was having a parade. They was like, nah. You know we would have been out there. I'm like, are you sure? Did you know when you didn't tell me? But let's move on. I told y'all the time. It's 6:49 a.m. and it's Sunday, August 9th. I hope your portal was the bomb. I mean, we still in the energy, but still. How was it? How was it? Sabia. It was nice, right? It was. Yo, when I tell you that would have all I would have needed to be in the fucking vibes of the island like I was back in Jamaica, like, hey, yo. I couldn't have asked for nothing more. And I was like, it was the first official Jamaican Day parade, and it was on 888. What a significant moment. You understand what I'm saying? Bitch, I would have loved to have been there. Oh my God, I'm still like, I cannot believe it. And I'm right here. I was right here. I could have jumped on fucking 95, cut through the FDR. Bitch, I would have been there. Bright and early, I would have been the first one like, y'all want some coffee? I would have been flagged out. I would have had on like a bikini flag, top up top, with my little bati rider, you understand? And the bikini bottom showing with my socks, okay? Throw me some Reeboks on, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I would have been out there like, man, they wouldn't have been able to put I would have been on the highs for the next 2, 3, 4 fucking years, yo. I would have been on a high like I cannot believe it. Yo, when I tell you them niggas was having fun, I was looking in the crowd like, I hope I don't see nobody I fucking know, because I would have been like, why you ain't called me and tell me like this was happening? Yo, I'm still like, I can't believe it happened. I'm shocked. Shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, was that the secret we was gonna find out? That niggas was holding out? This day was happening? No, I'm just joking. Let me stop fucking with y'all. How was y'all day? How was it? What do I want to use first, child? Let me see what's in here. Did y'all go sign up for the membership? Ooh, love. Look at of all the cards I could have pulled out. Love. Venus. I didn't see nobody in the membership. Let me check. See if y'all motherfuckers tapped in with your girl. Because I know people love running their mouth, child. They love running their mouth. Acting like they support you. Oh, you should get the memberships. Oh, and crickets. But I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to say a word. I ain't going to say nothing. Let me see. Yo, I could not believe it, yo. I'm still talking about it. My son was like, Mommy, let it go. I was like, I'm not going to let it go. Because this girl was like, yo, she said I came up from, where she said she came up from? I think she said she came up from Louisiana. Bitch, you know my feelings was hurt. And I was right here. Yo, I was like, somebody got some explaining to do. Somebody. I feel like I need a refund or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need a do-over. I need to be reimbursed. Yo, when I tell you the vibes coming off of the fucking TV, when I was doing the replay, watching the dude record, yo, my fucking heart, I was smiling, I was so proud, but I was like, damn, how did I miss that? You know what I'm saying? So somebody could have missed something major. You know what I'm saying? Yo. But how was y'all portal? What did y'all do? I'm not sure. I'm the only one feeling it. No, I feel it too. Hey, Trouble. Happy belated. No, my birthday's not until next month, love. Thank you, though. 10:48 in England. PM or AM? It's 6:53 AM here. Babes, I found out there was a festival down the road happening, which happened once a year. I missed it. Really? Where? In Brooklyn? Where you at? found out on the day. Yo, I found out last night. I came on here and I saw the CBS. I said, what? I couldn't believe it. I said, what parade? I said, they must be putting something on different. They said it was the first annual Jamaican Day Bomber Clock Parade. I said, what? Yo, I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was in here like, I felt like a dagger went through my heart. I was like, you would have thought. I couldn't believe it, yo. Them niggas was like, yo, you know I would have been out there like, I would have been, man, I would have been pop locking it, brucking it up, dirty wine, Pondy River, what? I would have been all over that shit. You hear me? I couldn't believe it. I got some problems with some Brooklyn folk. And my daughter came up here too. My daughter came up with her boyfriend talking about they dropped somebody off in in Jersey. She popped up over here. I said, I know you wasn't at that motherfucking parade. She was like, what parade? I was like, the Jamaican parade. She was like, oh, I heard about it. I said, why you ain't tell me? She said, I didn't know when it was going on. I said, yo, we all would have been up there. She was like, well, we would have been in there. We would have been in there. Even my little baby would have been in there. He would have been like, oh, it's too loud. Listen, cock your ears. We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I could not believe it. I'm going to be talking about this shit for at least for the rest of the year. I'm going to be talking about it. I cannot believe I missed it. This one was us. You hear me? But anyway, let me go on because I only got 28% on my phone. Let me stop messing with y'all. Wait, let me see what they say. You got your Jamaican food treble? I know that's right. Nice. I gotta finish doing my son hair too, child. Ooh. He don't want me to do it. I'm like, you want me to cut it? He said he want me to mohawk it, but my son hair is longer than all of our hair. You won't be able to do what this month, Sabia? Hey, Siren. Is that say Siren or Siren? Let me put my glasses on. So I can't see nothing. I don't know why I be acting like I could see, child, because I can't. I couldn't believe it. I missed it. I'm not doing no personal readings. I'm not answering no questions until y'all subscribe to, until y'all go join the channel. I done gave y'all enough. Until y'all go, if y'all really support, y'all will go join the membership. If not, I'm not asking no more questions until I get a Cash App. I'm not finna play with y'all. I see what kind of people y'all are. Y'all like to take. Y'all don't like to reciprocate. Y'all just like to run your mouth. Y'all don't really support. Y'all just think y'all could tell people whatever they want to hear, and that's supposed to be that. And it don't work like that over here. Oh, okay, Sabi, I understand what you're saying, love. Okay, I understand, Sabi. I appreciate it, though. Oh, Hilton Arts Festival. Girl, I would have loved to have been in somebody's festival. I hope they do something like that around my birthday. Yo, if they could have did that around my birthday, yo, that would have been the best birthday present. I wouldn't have needed anything else, just to be on the scene with the vibes and all the reggae. Oh, girl, I love me some reggae. You know how long I've been saying I want to go to a reggae party? I don't go out, but if I could have hit up a reggae party, bitch, woo-wee, would have been chef's kiss, yo. I would have needed nothing else for the next 5 years. I would have been on a cloud. I would have been on a high, like, yo, you would have thought I hit the lotto, for real. Okay, who signed up for the membership? Thank you. Hey, Simpri. Hey, Fabian. Hi, Anna. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. I rested too, Heather. I was in here sleep. You hear me? Woke up, sleep again, woke up and sleep again. Woke up, my baby was in there on the floor asleep. I had to go get him and bring him in here. I'm late this morning too. But let's go. Oh, I got a couple of messages. I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all twin. If y'all are in like a twin connection, a twin flame, or like a, let me take this off, a twin or a soulmate or a partnership, somebody person out here could not be living right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody person could possibly be out here not living right. And I say that because yesterday I kept hearing, well, like, you know, in the afternoon, first I heard somebody say something about the Twin Towers. We in the reading now. She said, I'm in a twin flame against my will. Oh, okay. So I heard twin flame. I heard twin towers. That stood out to me. So you guys could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, or you could have Earth in your chart, or this is somebody you work with, or a co-worker or something. I'm just gonna mix it all in. I'm just gonna tell you everything I've been getting. And first the person said Twin Towers, and I'm like, okay, cool. Didn't think nothing of it. Then I saw Mary Kate and Ashley, right? Or was it Lindsay Lohan when she played Parent Trap? So I'm like, okay, twins again. Then I heard Minnesota. What they said, Minnesota. I think it's like a. Was it a football? I don't know if it was baseball or. Whatever the Minnesota Twins are, I heard that. So I'm like, okay, that's 3 twins I heard. So I'm like, okay, what's the odds? Then I kept hearing one more job. So I'm like, okay, one more job with these twins. But then I feel like it could be like 4 people, right? Because I saw it about 4 times. And then I saw the Minnesota Twins, the Mary Kate and Ashley, or was it the Parent Trap, Lindsay Lohan or whoever. And I said, that's two right there. And then the Minnesota Twins and then the Twin Towers. So I'm like, there could be 4 people involved. I feel like one person is a hothead though, right? One person is a hothead, then you have the handler, and then you have maybe 2 or 3 more. It's a whole bunch of mix-up. There's a lot of people here, okay? So now, something had to do with like dirt bikes. I don't know if you guys took a trip, or you wanted to take a trip, or you did take a trip, and that's how you would know who this is. This person could be in the military. You could have worked with them. Somebody could have been in jail with whoever this was, or they just came across whoever this person was from a friend of a friend. Or this could even be like a family member, like a cousin, an uncle, a brother, who they were doing dealings with. Okay? Somebody was greedy, right? Something about 108 yards prison cell or something like that, and a 23-hour lockdown. So I don't know if y'all gonna be finding this out, that your twin is in some shit, or because they could have either wanted respect or they were greedy, because I kept hearing one more time. Okay? It's like somebody wanted to win badly and they didn't care, and it was like by any means. And they were so desperate and they didn't listen. They were just so impulsive and reckless that they did something and it either cost them their life or somebody else their life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, somebody is a loose cannon. They can't control themselves. Okay, somebody could have passed on their mom's birthday, or they could have went to jail on their mom's birthday. All right, it's giving some third party energy out here as far as like a wife knowing about a side chick or a baby mother, knowing about a wife or whatever. Put it however it fit for you, but there's definitely some type of third party. Somebody could have came home at 4:28 in the morning. That could be somebody's birthday, their address, or code, license plate. 5445, 523 is significant. Okay, 211, 911. Okay, and flip the rows, because this could be somebody's birthday like November 9th, November 2nd. Something could be significant about November between like Libra, the cusper. Okay, somebody could be like a second deacon Scorpio. So let's go. 5162, it could be significant as well. Let me see if I got anything on the back. I wanted to say 444 when I came in here, but I meant to say, how was your 888? Yeah, Ace of Water. Okay, someone's sister made a decision that could have cost their life or somebody else's life. Yeah, something changed. I feel like somebody could be depressed, or something could have happened that could have altered someone's life extremely, you know? Okay, and there's someone who have a lot of high people in high positions on payroll. You hear me? So put that where it fit. This is like having the DA in your pocket. This is like having lawyers, the mayor, judges, the police department. There could be a leak too there could be a leak or a mold of some sort. Somebody could be feeding somebody information. And somebody could be like a snitch. You could even be finding out that your twin could be like an informant of some sort, you know? Especially if they were in some compromising situations and it just seemed like luck was on their side. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck? Yeah, alchemy. I'm telling you, somebody got some spirit guides who's some hitters, okay? Okay, let's go, y'all. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, we're going to see. You good? Bless you. Yeah. Something was about timing. Something was about timing. This is the yin yang oracle. So we're going to see. So this is given definitely twin flame. With that fire and water energy, we in the fire horse. But there's a lot of people, feelings, and things happening. All right. So let's see. Ooh! Look what fell out. Yo, when I tell you I be on my shit, I be on my big one. Y'all see me just shuffle these cards. Y'all seen it flip out. So we are definitely in the right direction. Did you see that shit flip out? The twin flame? Holy macaroni. So we definitely on the right page, yeah. Something could be stabilizing due to some type of release. Okay, yeah, something is over. I don't know if you guys disconnected from the South Node energy and you left somebody there. Somebody could be in regret. Oh, it says telepathic, spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, and strong soulmate. So, yes, this is looking up and up. Can y'all see it? Damn, what else for this twin flame? I cannot make it up. I came in here and I told you I seen the twins, you know? That's crazy. What else, Spirit? Until death do us part. Karma, debt, rewards, contract, Saturn. And remember, yesterday was that portal on Saturn's day. It says restriction, advisory, structure, learning, karmic lesson, maturity. And like I told you, your twin flame could be caught up in some mess. Either they're releasing and coming out of their south node to step into the light. Yeah, because look, something is being burnt up. So I don't know if somebody was recently in some hot water. Somebody did something one last time and they had to pay for it with this debt here, or they're finishing up their karma so they could be able to come into union with you. They can reap the rewards now. They made it through the portal because they released something. Okay, what else for this until death do us part with the karma, contract, rewards? Yeah, somebody could have closed out a major cycle. Yin, divine feminine, female energy. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It says intuitive, nurturing, creative, magnetic twice here. Wounded, insecure, codependent victim. No. I feel like your twin paid off all their shit so they could come into union with you, divine feminine. If the divine masculine come out here, I'm going to be shocked. Oh! Masculine energy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Should I take it? Yeah, Ace of Fire. There go that new passionate beginning. Oh my God. Logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, and egoic. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Ace of Air. Look, that's the truth. Oh my God, stability. I feel like both of you guys are in balance. Well, this is you. Your energy. Your yin and your yang. Okay? That's crazy. Oh my God. The yang is giving sun energy with the crescent with the moon. High priestess energy. Yeah, look. A lot of unions are coming into fruition. Nostalgia. Yeah. I love this guy. Let me hurry up because my you know what? Let me clarify one more with these. Toxicity bound. Yeah, look, I told you they release some type of toxic energy. Hey, Clutch. All right, what's this twin flame? Loss, wounded, rejection. Yeah. Woo. Some of y'all could have felt like deserted behind your twin flame. Not feeling enough, missing someone, Five of Pentacles left out. I told you either you or them had to clear out whatever this karma was. Okay? You or them had to clear out whatever this karma was. But I feel like you was on the up and up, divine feminine, although it's just energy. And whoever this masculine was, they had a lot of shit they had to fix up. Because he looked like he's in a dark space. He looked like there's thunder and lightning going all around him. He looked like he going through a dark night because his card is very dark. And the only color on here is that blue. So somebody was definitely had to process some type of emotion. What else for this twin flame and this lost and wounded and rejected? Closed off, yeah. Okay, somebody could have even, like, their karma was to, like, lose out on everything. Reunion. Okay, resistant, guarded, blocking, pride, defensive, wounded warrior. Yeah, that ego. I'm trying to tell you. Damn, what's this, Saturn? Trust expression, yeah. New perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, communication. Yeah. I feel like somebody couldn't even really truly express themselves because I don't think they wanted you to know that they were going through all of this. Not realizing that if you guys are some type of counterpart, you probably were going through the same thing. 20%. So y'all both were being judged. Y'all both had shit to deal with. But I feel like the divine feminine, she just handled up on her shit a little bit quicker than this masculine. So I think they getting it though, because How the fuck the twin flame come out here with Saturn, the yin and the yang? Y'all both lost. Y'all both were closed off. Y'all both were not expressive. Y'all both were possibly not even in communication. But this portal, I feel like there was a complete reset. I told y'all. Was it yesterday I came in here and I said something about Genesis, right? Complete reset. Yeah, for union to come in. And I feel like a lot of y'all were in doubt. But y'all had to trust in yourself that you know and you felt what you felt for a reason, and that's what it was. Okay, you got the clarity that there will be some type of reunion. Something was fated if you're on that journey. Not everybody's on a twin flame. Yeah, but y'all had to let go of that ego. Both of y'all. Were, you know what I'm saying? Both of y'all had to let that go. And we right here in the season. Okay, divine feminine. Well, and the feminine energy. Because we both have it. And this could even been a masculine who truly did not know how to receive or be nurturing or caring or felt like it was PUSSY to feel any type of feminine energy. This is the type of person who could clown people for going to get their mani and petty. Men get manis and petties or feeling like, oh, you're not supposed to cry. You're supposed to provide. You're a weak man if you're not providing for your family. Or, you know what I'm saying? Somebody definitely has some mommy daddy wounding. Yeah, you changed. You could have been the one who decided, I'm putting myself first. I'm releasing this twin flame energy. And maybe that was the lesson. It says relocation, moving on, progress, 8 of Wands, travel, communication. You did something, and I'm telling you, that shit sped something up. It's like a clog. You ever watch those pimple videos? I like to watch them. You ever watch those pimple videos where they be squeezing it, and as soon as they squeeze it and pull it out, it's like a hole. So there could have been some type of blockage. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been within yourself, with your self-worth, how you felt about yourself, your self-esteem. What else? What change? Oh, you had the courage to change. Let this person go. And you could have even missed the fucking train messing with whoever this was. But you didn't care. You was like, you know what? I'm going to just walk the track until I get to the next station. But I'm definitely leaving. You know what I'm saying? I might have missed the train, but I didn't lose my mind. And I'm out. I'm leaving with the 2 bags I have. And I'm going to follow this track until I get to the next location. Yeah, look. I don't know if this was somebody who decided they didn't want to take off a mask or whatever facade they were trying to play at. But she was like, no more. I don't want to participate. I'm out. And you left somebody right there. Figure it out or don't figure it out. But I'm leaving, you know? What was, winter. What's this change? Oh, you decided to make a change last winter, or you will be this winter. What's this change? Yeah, distance. You left. I'm trying to tell you. I cannot make it up. This is giving me 8 of Cups. It says retreat, time off, blocked, emotional, or physical distance. Didn't I say that? I said that. Did I not say something about those pimple poppers and you pop it and then you pull it out and there's a hole there? Yeah, you could have alchemized something. You was like, if I come into union, fine, but the temptation, I'm done with it. You know? Release. Yes. Let's see what this masculine did. I feel like he had to release some type of toxicity too, or that ego, or that mask, or that whatever pride. And you know how it go already, child. Remember, light work, transcending, getting past conflict, spiritual awakening, inner shift. I told you he was going through that dark night. He had to go through that dark night. Somebody could have been in a very dark place and they could not see the sun. They couldn't see a new beginning. They didn't even have the energy, the vitality. They had nothing. The courage, the confidence. They had nothing. They couldn't see their way out of something. They were deep, deep down into it. And look, I heard, just give me the light. Yo, I cannot believe I missed that motherfucking parade, son. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. That's like having a lottery number. You dreamt the fucking number. You were supposed to go play it. You got up to go to the store. You turned around and was like, you know what? You put the fucking paper down. You forgot. You come back in the house and you see the paper. And you like, shit, I wasn't supposed to play it. To be like, you know what, I'll play tomorrow just for that shit to play the midday the same way you was gonna buy it, and you had like doubles in there. Bitch, you could have got like at least 7-5 racks. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna be talking shit for the rest of the fucking year. I promise you. So if you don't want to hear it, skate now, because I'm gonna be talking about it till somebody take me back to yesterday. It's like I want to rewind, yo. I swear to God, if I could go back to like the 7th, I would have had a hotel room in Brooklyn. Like, I'm here. I would have been right there on the shit. Like, I'm here. I'm here. I'm the first one here. I would have been online. Like, where do I stand? Because I'm gonna be in this bitch at the beginning. Like, I want to say stop. I said, yo, that's crazy. I'd have been like, but. Yo, they would have been sick of me yesterday, yo. I cannot believe it. But let's get back to the reading. Let's get back to the reading. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Present, attracting, gratitude, abundance, positivity, tranquility. Yeah. Something happened in the springtime. Somebody could have took a leap of faith in the spring to change something, to start a new cycle. There go to action, freedom, to set themselves free. I don't know, somebody was thinking about you with the nostalgia there. Oh, this is you. Maybe somebody took off a mask. Or somebody started taking a good look at themselves. Because look, he got his face in his hand. Somebody had to look at their behavior. You could have even had to tell somebody about themselves. You had to tell somebody, you need to really take a good look at yourself. And look at the shit that you fucking put up with. Right? Somebody did not possibly respect boundaries. They kept bulldozing down your walls every single time you put up, you know what I'm saying, certain type of restrictions. You expressed how you felt about something and they did not care. They violated every single time. And you had to call them on their shit to the point where they had to look. Yeah, look. Truth and expression. You could have had to call somebody out. And they ain't like that shit and they've been hiding ever since. But the truth will set you free. Okay? The truth will definitely set you free. Maybe you and somebody had an argument and your words are cutting, you know? What's this masculine with this, remember? And it's so funny. Yes, spirit guides. I told you. Somebody had to definitely call up on their people. It says assistance, divine guidance, spiritual signs and synchronicities, and guardian. Yeah. So their spirit team had to come down and show them something. Summertime, yeah. They're here right now. It's like, remember who you are, because the divine feminine, things are gonna change. This person, you're losing this person as the days go by, whether you or them, divine feminine, because it's energy. You could have been the one in this ego. And spirit is trying to remember you, like, you're a light worker. We're trying to guide you and lead you. But you just in this masculine survival energy and just wanted to take, how are you supposed to receive to be able to pass it on to whoever it needs to go to be able to carry it? You can't carry the shit. And I mean, you can, but you need help. We're trying to bring you in help. You can't do everything yourself. Or this could have been the masculine. They were telling, like, look, you about to lose whoever this is. This is your person. You can't be closed off and lost and feeling rejected. Work through your shit. Okay, Saturn's trying to get you to see the truth. Maybe they were trying to get this person to express themselves. And they were just sitting there, hiding the shit, watching, trying to, you know, size you up and shit. Like, nigga, go. Somebody could watch you through a lens. Look, we keep cutting it on stability. All right, maybe somebody lost stability, because remember I said somebody could have lost everything. With this 5 of Pentacles here, they could have been kicked out, depressed, you know, in some type of survival mode, or just lacking in all areas because they were not expressive. And Saturn could have been trying to teach them, you need to speak up for yourself. They could have been a child who, you know, always got shunned, like, go sit your ass down somewhere. How much time we have? What's the time? 39 minutes. Damn, the time be going fast, right? Papa, come here. Oh, these cards are in here. What are these doing in here? I probably just scooped them back up yesterday. I didn't even put them back properly. Can you get me some more juice, please? There's more cards in here. pass it for me? It's still cold. What is this? Oh, that's my name from when I ordered it. Thank you. Let me see. Just put it on the side. Yeah. He's healing because if you did the work, he doing it too. He has no choice. He'll be forced into it. And that's what I'm saying. I be hearing people saying that, oh, they forfeited their contract and stuff like that. And they forfeited their contract and they're just refusing to do the work. But if y'all are one soul, they doing the work. It's either, but remember I kept saying by choice or by force. They have to do it. And if they don't do it, they just gonna get their ass bust. You know what I'm saying? They'll eventually get it. I had to walk away too. Shit, I wasn't playing no more. He had a lot to release. He needs to heal. Yeah. Yeah, he will. Don't worry. Hi, Bernadette. Hey, love. How's your acid reflex? Yeah. Don't pray he'll communicate because you still sending out the energy of chasing. Release it so he can, you know what I'm saying? Come back. If that's what you want. All right, what's this twin flame pile? The lost and the closed off? Yeah. Oh my God, I hope he wasn't trying to steal your energy. And you know what I noticed? A lot of people who are your twin or who's supposed to be in connection with you, they don't understand that you and them are supposed to be in union and that you do this to your twin flame. That's crazy. He definitely tried to take from me. What did he try to take? Take you off course? Okay, he could have paid someone to like slow you up, not to necessarily like take you off your path, but just slow you up enough so he can catch up or she can catch up, depending on, you know. So this person must know that you're privileged and they feel rejected and lost and disconnected. This is giving me the wounded warriors like the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. I told you somebody getting their ass bust. It's like they're going to have to watch you be like this if they don't get it together. Or maybe they feel like they weren't good enough. Because it says wounded here, rejection, loss. Not feeling enough, missing someone, left out in the cold. So this could be somebody who was just wallowing. Instead of getting up and doing their shit by choice, they were forced into a dark night. Because they could have possibly tried to steal from you. What is this Saturn with the truth expression? Damn. Yeah. This was a counterpart. There go the message. This was a high level I'm about to say community. Union. Yeah. They could be getting karma because, they're seeing, it says new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty. Somebody knew that they were supposed to marry you. I heard, I think I want to marry you. Yeah, 12 here. We got 3 here. Okay. What's this yin for the divine feminine, the feminine energy with the change and the distant? I see the journey. Ooh, sudden wealth. Ooh, yeah. I heard if you wanted your part of fortune, you had to release whatever this was. Okay? If they're yours, they'll come back. If not, it was a lesson learned. Yo, you are coming into a bag. Something is going in order. 11 and 12 here. Yeah. You about to get whatever this is and you about to come up. You see it? It's 11. You get the coin and then you living good. Okay? And there go that Capricorn and that no, that Aquarius and Pisces energy. Living out your dreams. Oh my God. This is beautiful. So if you didn't get away from whoever this was, you wouldn't have been able to get your little bit of coinage. Now let's see what the hell come out for his ass. Oh, the thief fell out. It just flipped out. Yeah, somebody tried to steal from a light worker. Ooh, I'm gonna leave it there. But I still want to get one. What's this masculine? What's the masculine, remember, and spirit guides? So somebody could have been, remember I told you guys though. Remember I said one more time, I said your twin could be out here doing some shady shit. Remember I said that? Greedy, wants respect, something about prison, so they could have went to prison or they coming out. But somebody just has like a survival mentality. You know what I'm saying? And I said somebody's a loose cannon, they have a temper. That go rewind it. I said something about the twins. So you could have twins with whoever this is. What card came out? Did a card come out? No, nothing didn't come out, right? Okay. Well, let's see what comes out. What's this masculine with the... What's this masculine and the remember and the spirit guides? Yeah. Somebody's supposed to be on the same path as you. And they're going to consistently be in despair until they figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Until they figure it out. Hey, right. You trolling, right? Because I could go in and block you right now. Let me know. I got time. What card came out? Journey. Okay, see, I put it back. Let me take it out. Yeah, somebody wanted to be out here living a life of crime. So whoever this masculine is, even if he wasn't like trying to take your energy, I feel like he was just a full-blown thief. He was a criminal. What's this masculine energy? Yes. And he was of high honor, but he was out here living out of survival. Came across you and probably felt like, oh, this person is way too good for me. I wouldn't even know what to do with whoever this is. Not realizing you were a part of their fortune. Y'all was supposed to be in union. Two souls split into one soul split into two. This is what you talk about, opposites attract type energy. Yeah, concern. Yeah. Maybe you could even see this person and met this person and you weren't up to par either. But you probably just carried yourself like royalty. You carried yourself with a certain standard, and maybe somebody was just intimidated, but you probably was not privileged yet. You was still had work to do just like they did. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get some of these. You know what? Let me not even mess with these because I only have a little bit of percent and I want to get some of these. Oh, Lord. Hey, Christina. Yeah. Hey, Todd. what's this twin flame? Let's see what this twin flame energy is with this privileged woman. So y'all definitely come into union, especially with this marriage card here. Somebody might be coming to tell you that they know they're supposed to marry you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was just living a life, long lost friend. I'm trying to tell you. Long lost friends and same sex. So you're two, you could be in a twin flame with the same sex. You know? There's two women on here. No homophobia. So maybe not. So this could be same sex. I heard somebody saying, can you even do that? Can you have a twin flame? Remember, it's yin and yang is just energy. Masculine and feminine energy, and we all have it. Some people just move to another side. And really and truly though, I feel like with some people who are like bisexual, I feel like in their past life they could have been one sex, but when they came to this life they were different, but they still have some attributes, or you know what I'm saying, or remnants from the past that they just didn't clear out. Because you know, some people remember their past lives. Some people remember the contract they made. You know how you hear some kids say, oh, I chose my mom and I chose my dad, so you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking these, but somebody in the chat must be homophobic. Okay? And they usually say the ones who are homophobic are usually the ones who are down low. So, put it where it fit, child. Put it where it fit. In your prime, it's my time. Yeah. Some of y'all feel like, I feel like some of y'all do have like a twin flame connection, but you guys feel so good, and especially after you've done the work, it's like you wouldn't even care if you got with them or not, because the journey that you've been on just to get to know yourself, it has been absolutely amazing. So like Cher said, and Earth Kit, they're a fucking accessory at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be nothing off our back if we did or didn't get into union with them. Although it's the highest vibration, but still, you know? So let's see what this twin flame is all about. I tried to shuffle it up a little bit. Hopefully that dude don't come out with that ugly face. He was nasty looking, right, with that tongue. And then that girl with the nice body. Like that will be what you call a twin flame, a karmic twin flame, habitual line stepper. And didn't I say this? This could be somebody who, when they were in their south node, who overstepped all the time. They didn't care. You can tell them like, this and this and this and that. Don't call me. Don't show up at my house. They'll still show up. They'll still call. They'll still make a scene. A major boundary stepper. Cradle snatching. What that mean? Someone who pursues people much younger than themselves. Predatory nature. Oh, yeah, we don't do that. Okay? Somebody could be a Leo. The TV just turned on. It says, How to Catch a Dirtbag. Ted Lasso. I don't know who that is. And Troy. And the last word. So this could be somebody who will argue you down. Always have to have the last word. You know what I'm saying? Hella egotistical. They could look good with that whole Troy dude. Muscular. Kind of a ladies' man. But run their mouth like a little bitch. That's when they were in their south node. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what's this twin? Let me try to cut it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Landmark. Walking through quicksand. Yeah. When you were with this person, you could have felt like this person was like, you would be drowning. You're going through it and you may feel like you are drowning slowly, but if you can still stand, you'll figure it out. And this is probably who this is now. I'm telling you, somebody getting their ass bust. This could be a childhood friend. I told you. Neighbor. They could live close. They could live in the vicinity. All right, who is this twin flame? Twin flame energy. This paw right here for the twin flame. Who is this? Twin flame. Stage. It was planned but acts like it wasn't. Deliberately arranged to create a specific impression. Often appearing artificial or deceptive. Faking it needs attention. Damn. Yeah, and this is why somebody lost. Because somebody could have been acting like we saw it with the whole facade and the mask. And I told you the man, he had his hand in his face. So this is somebody who had to really take a good look at their fucking behavior. Somebody did not know how to act. They did not know the prize or the possession that they had. You know what I'm saying? It's given like sleeping with the enemy type energy. If you was in connection with whoever this was. Cautionary tale, yeah. Damn. So this could even been somebody who felt like you was being fake here with the whole blocking and pride and resisting and wounded warrior. Somebody could have acted like you was acting. You was faking it, like you weren't who you say you were. Or maybe somebody couldn't understand how you walk with such a confidence. And you might have not had all that money or whatever the case may be. But this is somebody who completely opposite of who you know what I'm saying? You strive to be. I hate me, but I hate you more. Yeah, this is just somebody who was just fucking backwards. Okay, what else? What's this Saturn? With the marriage and the expression. Please let it be one. Oh no, that's the whole stack. Just let me get one more time. Let me take this one right here. Commitment phobia. That's crazy that out of all 220 cards, I picked this one. It says commitment phobia. Deeply afraid of commitment in love or in friendship due to fear of rejection. And we got rejection here twice. Failure or of loss of independence. Okay? This was somebody who was afraid to open up their heart. They didn't want to do the shadow work. They didn't want to see what's down hidden. They didn't feel like they were worthy, or it's like, why would Most High choose me to be this light worker? You know, maybe somebody never really believed in any of that stuff. So now that it's happened, it's like, how could I be this favor and I'm such a bad person? But you have to do the work. You have to want to change. You have to want to be better, especially if they was out here stealing from people. Bitch, please. What is this divine feminine with this sudden wealth? Divine, yeah, somebody was greedy. Somebody was greedy out here. 2 cards came out. It says, you're their karma. Can't be part of your success because they treat you wrong. They regret treating you the way they did. And didn't we get the regret card last night when I told you the girl who I bought these cards from? She sent me 1 card each from her decks. And that was one of the cards, the regret card came out. And they said they regret leaving you. They should have put more effort into the connection. And now they have to mourn the loss of you. Okay, and there go that 8. So somebody could be realizing that yesterday. Okay, you could have been this person's part of fortune. You were their karma. And maybe you were holding space for them for a very long time. But the minute you decided to disconnect and make that fucking change and get on them tracks and skate, that's when the tie was broken and this motherfucker lost his protection. And when I tell you shots was fired, bitch, he could have went to jail. I'm telling you, whatever path he went down, it was not the path he wanted. To the point where his guys had to step in like, nigga, when you gonna wake up? What else do we have to do? Do we have to murk you up and have you in the hospital in critical condition for you to fucking get it? Like, How much more do you want? So somebody could have even got shot or grazed or something. I'm telling you something. Listen, something could have happened to somebody's eyesight too. Somebody could have like big eyes or jaundice. Somebody could drink. Something could be wrong with their liver. Okay. Something could be, there could be a blockage here with this you see how it's folded up? So there could be a blockage or something. This person, when he was I'm about to say when he was born. When this person was born, they could have had the umbilical cord or wrapped around their neck. Opposite sex and bad bitch magic. Yeah. I told you, whenever you disconnected from whoever this was, they lost all their little bit of protection. Let's read it. It says hyperfixation, a state where everything else disappears except the one thing you are building or are interested in. So this is somebody here. They realize that you're their karma and all they could focus on is you. Or spirit just keeps showing them you. Showing them you. Somebody could have thought you was really fake out here. Maybe they even thought you were doing something to them. And it's like, bitch, please, I don't have to do anything to you. And I tell y'all all the time, you don't have to go to nobody hell. When that fucking conscience start knocking, bitch, you gonna wish you were you didn't see what you see. You know, what's this masculine energy? Oh, that came out quick. Sexual freak. So somebody could have had like a sex addiction. They could have treated you like a bust down. Likes to do the down and dirty. Open to exploring sexual needs. Some things might not be off limits for you or them. Yeah, this is somebody who had a sex addiction. They a freak. They could have even had some type of double life. Okay? Or maybe they even sleep with people and set people up. Because I'm seeing somebody, I'm seeing those two dummies on here who, the girl, and I ain't trying to talk shit. They was in North Carolina, and the girl, it was given like, I ain't even gonna say that. That's not nice. It was just giving some North Carolina shit. And the girl, there was a couple. The girl, she opened her mouth. She kept talking about how she was about to get an inheritance. She was about to come into a little bit of money, but the people she thought around her was cool. The girl went over there to spend the night with her and the boyfriend. Like, say the couple had their place. Another friend went to spend the night at their house, and then when they were sleeping, she opened the door for her nigga to come in there and kill both of them. And then these motherfuckers buried them off the highway and then left the fucking shovel there. I was like, wow. So now both those bozos are in jail, and then people are dead. And they only got I think it was either $1,900 or $19,000 from her Cash App. Like, really, bitch? Was it worth it? They so fucking stupid. That's why I'm like, I really don't be I don't understand what people really be fucking thinking. Think about it. Even if it was $19,000. What was y'all really gonna do with that? And that's how you know they don't have any type of financial literacy, because $19,000 is like $100 fucking dollars. What you gonna do with that? That ain't even rent for what? $19,000, if you want to be technical, is like, I would say the interest on your car for maybe what? 6 months? You know what I'm saying? Just the interest on your car. Fucking chump change. Like, these niggas are ridiculous. Anywho, let's get one more for this, being that 2 came out for the Divine Feminine. So somebody could have had a sex addiction. They could go and sleep with people and set them up, or blackmail people. If you don't give me this, I'm going to expose your pictures. Damn. Maybe Spirit's telling them, like, you got to stop. You got to do better. Yeah. This person could paint. Creative erasure. Intentionally removing original creator's name, you, and history from a work to make the new owner appear like the source. Ooh. Yeah, this is a thief. That's what a thief does. They steal. So this could have been a copycat energy. Oh my God. So your twin could be out here and be a whole fucking criminal, child. Somebody could paint. Somebody could do spray paint. They could do graffiti. Okay, they could be like a emo or whatever they call eno. I don't know what they call them things. And they be like, whatever the fuck they do. I don't know. Where they wear all black and shit. They look real dark. So somebody was afraid of commitment. They a super fucking freak out here. So they could even be like stealing people's photos, and I hope they're not stealing nobody innocence out here. They could like ruin people's reputation. Blackmail is giving me blackmail. Okay? And with the whole stage thing here, somebody could have tried to do this shit to you, and they ended up losing everything. Because you were their twin and you were privileged. Because it says you're their karma. They probably can't even understand how you came up, or they could just be sitting here wondering like, damn, if I would have just stuck around a little bit longer, I wouldn't have had to be doing all of this shit, or I even have to resort to half of the shit that I had to resort to, because I would have been living good with whoever this was. But no, I have commitment issues. So karma, Saturn was like, cool, let's teach you a couple of lessons until you get it. Yeah, so somebody could even try to act like your handler. Oh my God. So y'all twin could be out here doing some volatile shit, whether male or female. And it came out again, bad bitch magic. It says the ability to walk into a room and command, respect without saying a word, self-sufficient, manifestation, and resilient boss energy. Yeah, it's right here. You are very privileged. Somebody could have thought you were fake. Thought it was a nice idea to come up against you. So we got 3, 3, 2 here. 7, 8, 6. So something was going in order. Something went in order. Wow. Light my fuse. Somebody could like the smoke. And look, it says greedflation. Didn't I tell you somebody was greedy? They would do anything for money. They wanted respect. Okay? Somebody could have went to jail. 108 could be significant, or 23. Somebody could have been in a 23-hour lockdown or something like that. Somebody's name could be Ashley or Kate. Somebody's a big-ass, goofy-ass baby out here. 42 people in the chat, and I only got 26 likes. I will wait. I'm not doing any questions. If you are not a member, I'm not doing any questions. Or you got to send me a Cash App. Knowledge, is that how your mama felt? Did your mama feel like that, or did she teach you that? Did she tell you that, Knowledge? That's how your mother felt? So you're able to share with the audience? Oh, that's sad. I hope she gets better soon. Fuck out of here. Let me see. I still can't see. I don't know why they make the thing white. I wish I could change that. Thank you, Sheldon. What's BBG? What was wrong with you, Christina? You was feeling sick? Hey, Sorella. I hope I said that right. I can't see. Ribot? Just like your mama, Jeff. Oh, shit. You're welcome, Cash. Yep, your mama worship evil, Jeff. I feel excited too. I had a great weekend so far. And that's what's up, Christina. So why you on here? Where's your husband at? It said blink twice. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. Bad bitch. I'm gonna leave the bad bitch out. Let's try to get some more before the phone dies on us. I feel so good. We're supposed to have a heat wave out here. Ooh, child. Were they married? Thank you, Sheldon. Okay. Thank you so much, love. May it be returned to you 20-fold. Let's get some tarot. Which tarot y'all want? This one or this one? Seer or... Which one? Let's do the light seers. How many minutes are we? Divine Feminine, you definitely in the building. Yeah, somebody could be heartbroken. I don't think somebody's seen you being this boss bitch. I don't think they saw you, being this. Okay? I feel like somebody could have even overlooked you. Maybe you were the one who was rejected and feeling lost, and you know what I'm saying? Possibly in the Five of Pentacles or whatever the case may be. Maybe you the one who felt wounded and blocked off. You know? Because they could have played in your face. They could have staged the whole thing, like I said, over here with the handler and a group of people, and they all could be fighting now. There go that ego. Okay? What's this twin here? Yeah, you could have released whoever this was. You could have released. You could have called judgment. You made a choice to let go of the whole connection, so you could manifest something new. Yeah. Could have made you sad for a little bit, but you got over it. Yeah, you healed. And it forced somebody else to go do their shadow work as well. Yes. There you go. This could have been somebody who was mean, cold, calculated. They could, yeah. They could be they could have recently got betrayed. But from a third party or a family. Or they were put into a part. It's like whatever they did to you, it was done to them. That's how karma works. The yin and the yang. The Urubus, what goes up must come down. What goes around always comes back around. Yeah, somebody could have had a whole family out here. Or abandon you. You could have had a family with whoever this was. Yeah. You see it right here. All I did was cut the cards. Y'all see it. What's this twin flame? Are we gonna go? Yeah, I told you somebody want to come back and apologize. They possibly don't know how. Yeah, somebody could be feeling stuck. Because they could have treated you like a bust down. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody might be sorry. Or maybe this is what was staged. Maybe they came in here acting as if they wanted to bring you some type of offer. And possibly when they didn't get what they wanted, because they probably... Spirit could have been even cloaking you. You know, you could have been in your right. They could have saw you as a lick. But when they came in, it wasn't what they expected. So they could have assumed you didn't have what you have, you know? But yeah, somebody might want to apologize, send you a message, some type of olive branch, take you out on a date, a picnic. They might want to know if you're single, trying to check your temperature. What's this Knight of Cups? Yeah. They could see you now as wish fulfillment. Like the person said over here, they see you now. I don't know, Spirit had to flip their ass upside down, teach them a few good lessons. But I guess somebody's seeing now. They walked away from who they were supposed to be invested in. Instead, they caused this whole debacle. Drama, conflict, and chaos. They see you as their ten of cups because the Knight of Cups. Okay? This could have been somebody who was younger. You could have been with them when you were younger. Because that Knight is someone young. Or this could be just someone new. Or they're coming in a new energy. Look, I'm not taking it, but 10 of Cups, Knight of Wands with the Emperor, bitch. Ooh, somebody had a lot of growing up to do. The Knight of Wands, Tower. So somebody could have like love bombed you, but they were already committed elsewhere. What's this karma right here for whoever was this have this communication? Queen of Cups. That's a match. What's this Saturn here? King of Pentacles. Somebody might want another cycle. They ready to commit now. They ready to be loyal. They want to provide now. They see you clearly. They've had a change of heart. They could have recently lost out on a lot of stuff. You could have a child, whoever this is. Or you're about to get some type of proof. You could have a family, whoever this is. They could have lied up and sneaking around due to family. Maybe the family suggested that they breadcrumb you. You know? What's this? Yeah, I told you somebody betrayed you. Somebody did not listen to their better judgment and they rejected you. Okay? Maybe they were bored with your offer. They could have ghosted. What's this feminine energy here? Yeah. Took a long time, honey. Long time coming. Especially with this sudden wealth. You could have worked a lot, man. You could have put in a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay? Disconnected from a lot of people. Just kept pouring in, investing in yourself until some type of opportunity just popped. You hear me? Yeah. So somebody could have definitely thought like, okay, this is just a one-time thing, or This is just going to be something casual. You know what I'm saying? They could have came in very romantic, but you were their 10 of cups. You were the one with the magic. You could have been a fairy. You could have a fairy tattoo. What's this masculine energy? Yeah, I told you. Somebody had to surrender. They had to surrender. Yeah. This could have definitely been somebody you were supposed to be working with. Twin flame. There go that twin flame, the Four of Wands. You're supposed to be in a connection with whoever this is, but they turned their back to the connection. All they focused on was work. Here goes some type of communication, or something has changed drastically. Yeah. Somebody might want to express to you that, you know, they see you now. They could have came across you. Yeah. It's like love at first sight all over again. You're going to be finding this out. They're like, damn, you could have changed drastically your hair color, your body type. All right, what's this bad bitch magic right here? I have to get up. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Some type of new energy. Maybe they've never seen you like this before. Or they've never expected to see this side of you. What is that sticking out here? Yeah, somebody could miss you. They could be in regret. They could be blocked. Okay. Maybe you guys had like some type of telepathic connection, but you disconnected from whoever this is. You are very guarded against whoever this is. Yeah, Emperor. Yeah. Let's get a couple of these and then I'm going to go. Memberships are open, guys. Membership. Yeah, somebody could have played a lot of head games. Memberships are open. Memberships are open. I'm going to start doing a lot of stuff through the membership. I'm trying to debate whether I should do the one question, you know, the regular readings through the membership, but I don't know. Oh, look, black magic. So somebody could have tried to do something on this portal to you. Yeah, somebody could be lusting after you. Or maybe that's how they treated you in the past. Yeah, somebody could have been a user. Yeah, somebody could have definitely been a user. Yeah, somebody was a snake. Look at the snake. Or they had a lot of friends around them that were snakes. And influenced them to use you, not treat you seriously. Yeah, stealing things. But the whole time, you were supposed to be with this person on a soul level. That's crazy work. What did I put in here? All right, what's the twin flame? Yeah, somebody could be talking about that. This could be a lot of gossip and talk about you. Yeah, your twin flame was a user. This person was a snake. Yep. Will take advantage of you, mama's boy, not reliable, wants financial support. Damn, your twin flame out here doing some raggedy shit. Oh my God, what is this Saturn energy here? Left out in the cold, struggling to move on, lost the love, a lack of faith, disconnected. That's their karma. Understands natal chart. I'm telling you, somebody was just as tapped in. This was your true love. It says natal chart understands yourself, personality, path, capability, no, compatibility, and birth chart. Somebody know this is their karma. Somebody knows. What's the divine feminine? Healthy love. Yeah. 30 in the chat. Thank you, guys. Healthy love. Getting in a solid relationship, consistent compromise, and priority. Yeah, reconciling soon. So if this masculine, damn, somebody has to go through a lot. Let me see another card flipped out. Stays home. The divine feminine is a homebody. Doesn't go anywhere, likes being at home, existing. Yeah. So some of y'all could just have been holding out like, I'm not going to date anybody until my person get it together. Or you just decided to release the whole connection. One night stand. Somebody could have treated you like a one night stand. Because remember I told you somebody was supposed to somebody was supposed to, they weren't supposed to take you seriously, you know? What's this masculine energy? And then I'm gonna go. People could be talking about whoever this is. Yeah, equal connection. So this is y'all person, y'all. Equality, fair treatment, genuine, dependable, and stable, balanced love. Blocked. You could have this person blocked. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I need to go get me a massage. Oh. Papa, you up? Oh, my leg is locking up. Ooh. I'm almost done. I got one more. I think I clarified the divine masculine. Or the masculine energy. They can't see you. Ooh. My leg. I need to go get a massage. Oh, my leg locked up so bad. All right, y'all. I'm back. Okay. It's on the community board, love. The membership's on the community board. I have to go. So here you have it. You and this person is supposed to be coming back into union. Your twin here. Okay, somebody could have blamed you or you could have blamed them for something. Somebody could have been testing you. These cards fell out when I picked up the deck. Yeah. Somebody could have treated you like a one night stand. Yeah. A bust down. Maybe it was supposed to be just like a hit it and quit it type energy. And it didn't go like that. You could have definitely, this person could have possibly wasn't even able to get you off their mind. They weren't able to get you off their mind. You have been constantly living rent-free in their head. You know? Especially with this Knight of Wands. Maybe they were supposed to just come in and swipe some energy real quick, you know? It's given like swipe or no swiping type energy. Or you could have charged whoever this is because you had that bad bitch energy. So you could have recharged whoever this was. They could have been in and out. Maybe they were like a friends with benefits. Okay, maybe they liked your sex. But the whole time they were stealing from you with the creativity, with the creative eraser. This could have been somebody who was stealing your energy with the thief here. And the whole time, this is your counterpart. That nigga goofy as hell. Are they gonna get back into union, whoever this is? Big ego, I told you. I have a desk and a gaming chair, moving. What does that say? Moving? Period. I have a desk and a chair, but I'm supposed to be moving, so I didn't, my desk is up, but the chair that I have is too hard, and I have the not the gaming chair, but like an office chair in the box. I bought it from 2023. Crazy work. But yeah. So I'm just waiting until I move, and then, But yeah, I even have like a cushion for my back and everything. Because y'all know I have back surgery, but they went in through my stomach. So I shouldn't even be like all of this twisting and turning and stuff. That's why I be in the bed most of the time, because I'm more comfortable. But been crossing the legs lately is kind of like triggering my back, But yeah, somebody had a big ego here. Sexy, conceited, tall, talk a lot of game, feels entitled, spotlight. So this could have been somebody who only had sex to offer. And they would do all sorts of stuff. And really and truly, this person could have wanted equal love too, but they just went about it wrong. Maybe their love language is just really fucked up. And they grew up in survival. Maybe they thought love was weak. They probably didn't have like good examples for their parents and stuff, so they probably just felt like, or they could have loved someone according to them, and this person broke their heart, and they was just on a tyrant ever since. Because you meet those guys and they'll tell you like, oh, when I was like 15, 16, and you're like, that was not real love. Or they'll tell you they were with an older woman and that she scarred them, and you're like, no, that was a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, mixed emotion, doesn't know where you stand, says one thing and do another, slow to text back. So maybe because you could have been busy or whatever, sleeping or whatever you were doing, because you didn't answer or respond in a timely manner for them, they felt like, insecure. This is just somebody who's insecure. Yeah, somebody might need to wash their ass. Is the damn, can I ask a question, Most High? Sneaky betrayal, yeah. Disloyal in the home, hiding it, unseen, obvious, unaware. Are these people going to get back together? Passive aggressive, denying feelings, obsessed, avoiding confrontation, pouting and sarcasm. So this could be somebody who's trying to avoid you. Because you see I'm asking the question, and I can't even ask a question before it just flips anything out. So this could be somebody who just say shit to tell you what you want to hear, to pacify you and shit. Back together. This is what I wanted to hear. And I said I ain't even going to ask it, because every time I try to ask it, something opposite comes out. So maybe somebody wants you to make the first move. I will not suggest that. I'm just saying. They might want to make you, because they probably don't know how you feel, and they really don't want to be rejected. They really, really don't want to be rejected, Higher power is here. And it says you're correct. Yes. Somebody's trying to be very strategic with their next move. And I feel like before, this person didn't have anything. They were a thief, they were a criminal. But now they want to be on the up and up and turn their life around, because they probably was getting their ass bust. And now they could come in and splurge on you the way you want. They can give you all your dreams, all your heart desires, It ain't going to be no one night stand. It's going to be a long way to go. Yep. They in it for the long haul. And y'all not going to believe what's next. And I'm just taking it off the top. The king and the queen. And I'm going to leave it there. Okay? And it says, likes to impress you, affectionate, supportive, loves begin with you. Oh, I love this, guys. This is so cute. And we're going to end it with that. So you guys are coming back into union with your twin. This is beautiful. Yeah, you're going to be meeting their family. They're going to be meeting yours. Yeah. No more red flags. Seeing clearly. So, congratulations, guys. You guys are coming back into union. What can we use to close out? Where might you meet this person? Y'all might link up or reconnect. I'm seeing the post office. You guys could like the bank, the post office, the casino. Let's see where you guys are gonna link back up. Maybe this person's coming to your home, the gym, church. If you go to church, this could be court, driving by the mall, or somebody's going to stage something, okay, as if they didn't know you were going to be somewhere at perfect place and time. They could be stalking and watching you. They're going to be staging some type of meetup, you know? Yeah. You could be getting married overseas, museums. You can be getting married overseas. Somebody could even be a stager. You know how they stage apartments and homes and stuff for people to come and view? Somebody could do that. Like excuse me, I said a director. Like a decorator. This could be you could meet them at the library or the books. I'm hearing Barnes and Nobles. Okay? I heard barbecue too. School. This person could be a teacher, a parking lot. Let's get some. Where will these people, when are they gonna come back together? Where? What places? Give me a few. Ooh. They said no. Ooh, that fell on the floor. So a parking lot came out again. Bottom of the shopping mall or the hotel. So you might see this person. You might work at the hotel. Hold on. That, you know what car fell over there? The jail. We not meeting nobody jail. No ma'am, no ham. The library. I cannot make it up. It says the library. It says book collection, reading nooks. I think it's supposed to say books, but nooks could be what they wanted. Researching. Yeah, some of y'all could be in school and might need to visit the library. Parking lot came out. It says parking spot, parking, go parking garage. Winding path. You could meet them at the park, on a trail. And remember, I came in here, I said something about a dirt bike trail. Hiking, you know? 211, 911, they can be like an essential worker, fire, police, ambulance, you know, nurse, doctor, or something like that. Curvy trail, twisting route, meandering passage. Rewind it. I said something about trail, dirt bike trail. This could even be somewhere where you frequent, like, you know how you go to like a could be a shooting range. You know how you go paintball. That's what I want to say, like a paintball, like an obstacle course type, kind of zip lining. Yeah, what's this? Concert, live performance, music celebration. Okay. Mystic haven, enchantment, esoteric, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. This could be the dream state. You could be dreaming of whoever this is. You could live on a street like this. I love it. The casino, gambling, excitement, card tables, jackpot moments, betting, and odds. Okay, something about Atlantic City. The 40/40 Club, the roof. Okay, I heard the roof. The roof is on fire. We don't give up. Let the motherfucker burn, 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 baby, burn. You know what I was hearing last night? I put it up on the community board. Frankie Beverly. I heard never, 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 never let you go before I let go. Dun, 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 dun. That's all I kept hearing. The never, 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 never. That's all I kept hearing. So somebody ain't gonna never let y'all go, honey. Whether you decide to give them a choice or not. It says the roof, overhead shelter, protective canopy, rooftop views. You know what this energy is giving me? Like, say it's raining and y'all both run underneath a shed or underneath some type of covering just so you don't get wet, and then y'all both just like look at each other and it's like, holy shit, what is the odds? You know, y'all could be in different cities, or you know how it goes sometimes. You know, it'll just start pouring down raining and then you'll run for like shelter. Yeah. Or this could even be like a day party with the rooftop energy here. Let me see any more. This is the last one. Workspace. Y'all could work together. But look, it says back together. So y'all see that I'm not lying. It says back together. Healing, love, patching things up. The pros outweigh the cons. I love it. Look at this shit right here. This is beautiful. You hear me? Beautiful. Let me get the bad bitch magic in there. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you. I love this for y'all. Workplace. And that's it. That's all I got, guys. I heard, I will never, ever, ever, ever let you go before I let go. So, somebody's name could be Beverly. I don't have nothing else for y'all. What are those? That's it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I call back all my energy purified and cleansed. Call back all your energy purified and cleansed. Close out, close out, close out. I hope this was helpful. Like, share, and subscribe. Join the memberships. Okay, join the memberships. Go on the community board. Let me know how you like the video. I hope this was helpful. Congratulations on your union, especially if you are in a twin flame union, especially if you do want to get back with your person. Congratulations on that. I hope the rest of your weekend is absolutely amazing. I hope you had a good portal. I hope you are in a good space, good energy. I hope you're very grateful and happy to be alive. Okay, I hope you get all your heart's desire. I hope you're healing and doing your shadow work so you can make sure you clear any negative energy off your bloodline to be able to come in back into union. This was the first card out, Twin Flame. So rewind it if you did not see it. This is why I was talking about it, because I said something about the Minnesota twins, Mary Kate and Ashlyn, and I saw the parent trap with Lindsay Lohan when they were twins. And then I heard somebody say Twin Towers, okay? And then the first card out on the tarot was Twin Flames. So that's where I got that from. I didn't just come in here and say, oh, I want to talk about twins. No. I said some of y'all twins are criminals out here. They into some shit. Possibly had to go to jail to see some shit. Okay? They possibly had to go to jail, or they were sat down. You know? And I don't know if they're out now or if they had a good long talk with the Most High. Okay? They caught their second wind. They got their life together. They turned their life around, which all you can do is commend somebody for this. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people who just settle in the lifestyle. They come out if they do go to jail, and then they end up going right back. So whoever this is, you gotta commend them. Give them their props for doing the work. You know, people change. Where's the deck of cards? People change. You know, so gotta put it where it fit for you. All right. I hope it all works out. I love y'all. Make sure y'all go check out the membership. Tap in with your girl. Okay, tap in if you like. Let me see what y'all saying. All right, let me see. Whew. Okay. I will never, 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 never will let you go. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I hope the rest of your day is amazing. And have a wonderful week if y'all was just stopping through. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a good one. Toodles.